We are kicking things off with massive updates from Google. Google has officially rolled out 5 powerful new ways you can interact with search results in AI mode and AI overviews. Hema Buddharaju, VP of Product Management at Google, explains how these enhancements, using techniques like query fanout, are designed to make it easier than ever to connect with authentic voices and explore truly useful information across the web. Get ready to see suggestions right at the bottom of AI responses, highlights for your news subscriptions, previews of online discussions, links closer to the text, and even a quick preview when you hover over an inline link. This is how Google is transforming your search experience right now.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSockets Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we dive into the infrastructure behind the browser. Google has finally clarified exactly how Chrome's built-in AI features, powered by Gemini Nano, utilize local storage on your desktop. After reports suggested the browser might be taking up significant local space, a Google spokesperson confirmed that Gemini Nano is running on-device since 2024 to handle tasks like scam detection and text rephrasing without sending your data to the cloud. We break down what this means for your privacy and how you can manage that local storage. The frontier of artificial intelligence is expanding into the gaming world as Google DeepMind makes a significant move. DeepMind is acquiring a minority stake in the studio behind the massive space MMO EVE Online to use the game as a crucial testing ground for advanced AI models. This research involves running offline versions of the game on local servers to study complex concepts like long-term planning and continuous learning, pushing the boundaries of what AI can achieve in highly complex environments. And finally, a massive win for conservation. Researchers at Washington State University and Google have proven that artificial intelligence can revolutionize wildlife tracking, slashing analysis time from months down to just days. The study shows that an automated AI system using SpeciesNet can match human expert conclusions for tracking jaguars and grizzly bears with incredible accuracy, meaning researchers can now move from data collection to crucial conservation decisions in a fraction of the time. Don't miss out on this transformative technology. Stay tuned right here. Google is rolling out 5 significant improvements to how it links to web pages within its AI mode and AI overviews, aimed at connecting users with authentic voices and providing deeper, more relevant information. According to Search Engine Roundtable, these enhancements build upon earlier testing and represent a commitment to refining generative AI search experiences. Google VP of Product Management, Hema Buddharaju, stated that the goal is to enhance how we show and rank links in our generative AI search experiences by using techniques like query fanout to find the most relevant sites. The 5 key changes introduced are: 1. Suggestions at the bottom of AI responses. Users will now see suggestions for further reading, linking to unique articles or in-depth analyses on various facets of the topic to satisfy curiosity. 2. Highlighted news subscriptions. Google is now highlighting links from a user's news subscriptions within AI mode and AI overviews, allowing users to quickly access trusted content from their subscriptions, a feature noted to increase click-through rates during testing. 3. Enhanced source attribution for discussions. AI responses will now include previews of perspectives from public online discussions, social media, and other first-hand sources, accompanied by more context such as a creator's name, handle, or community name to aid user decision-making. 4. Contextual link placement. Links will appear more directly within AI responses, positioned right next to the relevant text for immediate context. 5. Improved inline link previews. On desktop, hovering over an inline link in AI experiences will display a quick preview of the website, including the name and page title, offering users better context before clicking through. These updates underscore Google's ongoing effort to learn and improve its AI search features, based on user feedback. Google has issued a clarification regarding the use of local storage by Chrome's built-in artificial intelligence features, addressing concerns that the browser might be consuming significant local space for downloading Gemini Nano models. In a statement provided to 9 to 5 Google, the company confirmed that the desktop version of Chrome has been downloading on-device AI models since 2024 to execute intelligent tasks locally in the background. Google spokesperson explained, "We've offered Gemini Nano for Chrome since 2024 as a lightweight, on-device model. It powers important security capabilities like scam detection and developer APIs without sending your data to the cloud. While this requires some local space on the desktop to run, the model will automatically uninstall if the device is low on resources." Currently, Chrome may utilize a local Gemini Nano model for functions such as summarizing web pages, assisting with text writing or rephrasing, organizing browser tabs, and issuing warnings about online scams. Google stressed that while these features run on-device, some other AI functionalities do not depend on these on-device generative models and will continue to operate even if the local models are removed. To manage storage, Google confirmed that local AI models will be automatically deleted if the device's free disk space falls below a specified threshold or if an enterprise policy disables the feature. Users retain control, as they can easily disable these built-in AI features in the browser by navigating to Settings, selecting System, and toggling off on-device AI to free up storage space. Google DeepMind is leveraging the massive complexity of the space MMO EVE Online as a testing ground for advanced artificial intelligence models. DeepMind has acquired a minority stake in the studio responsible for the game to facilitate this research. The initiative involves operating an offline version of EVE Online on a local server to rigorously study how AI models manage long-term planning, memory retention, and continuous learning processes. Notably, the live server, Tranquility, remains completely unaffected by this experimental work. This move aligns with DeepMind's established history of utilizing complex video games, from AlphaGo and AlphaStar to Atari benchmarks, as environments for AI development. DeepMind director Alexander Muferk highlighted that the inherent complexity of EVE Online makes it an ideal sandbox for general AI research. In related industry news, developer CCP Games has executed a significant strategic maneuver by buying itself back from its South Korean owner, Pearl Abyss. The transaction was finalized at $120 million, representing a substantial discount compared to the $225 million Pearl Abyss had paid in 2018. Furthermore, the company is undergoing a rebranding, transitioning to Fenris Creations. Fenris CEO Hilmar Vager Peterson is expected to release further details regarding the studio's plans in mid-May. Researchers at Washington State University and Google have developed an artificial intelligence system capable of dramatically accelerating wildlife tracking analysis, potentially reducing the time required to process camera trap images from months or a year down to just a few days while maintaining high scientific accuracy. Published in the Journal of Applied Ecology, the study tested whether a fully automated AI could replace human experts in processing massive datasets collected from camera traps in locations including Glacier National Park and Guatemala's Maya Biosphere Reserve. The research focused on using a general AI model called SpeciesNet to automatically process hundreds of thousands, and even millions, of camera trap images. The key metric was whether the AI-derived ecological conclusions matched those made by human experts. For most species studied, the AI models closely matched human expert analysis, aligning in approximately 85 to 90% across key measures, such as animal location and influencing environmental factors. While limitations exist for rare or difficult-to-identify species, the study concluded that the overall models remained robust because they rely on repeated observations over time. This breakthrough addresses a significant bottleneck in conservation science. Traditionally, analyzing the enormous datasets generated by camera traps, which can produce millions of images, required 6 to 7 months, sometimes up to a year, involving teams of assistants and graduate students for verification. The new automated pipeline can now complete this processing in just a few days, cutting the analysis timeline by several orders of magnitude. WSU wildlife ecologist Daniel Thornton emphasized that the technology is intended to support, not replace, human experts. The goal is to help researchers get to answers faster so they can make better decisions about managing and conserving wildlife, Thornton stated. The implications for conservation are substantial. Faster data processing allows researchers and wildlife managers to transition more rapidly from data collection to critical decision-making, enabling near real-time monitoring of species like jaguars, wolves, and grizzly bears. This efficiency could be transformative for conservation groups, allowing them to expand monitoring efforts without being constrained by data processing capacity. Google researcher Dan Morris noted that the focus was on validating existing tools rather than inventing new ones, confirming that current technology can reliably support established ecological analyses. The study also contributed to the broader AI for conservation community by making part of its dataset publicly available to further support shared data initiatives.